Hey there, guys. Now that I'm done hitting shit, let's try to talk about some news with Trump. Oh my god, a fucking wolf.
They purposely making the innocent weak. My existence on this planet's for you. I ain't only here to benefit me.
Oh my god, I can't believe I hit another animal. Oh my god, you should be roadkill.
Ha! What do you mean I should be roadkill? I'm the Iron Wolf. This piece of junk couldn't even scratch me. Hey, so I hear you're working on a video? Mind if I see?
Yeah, I'm working on a video. Why do you want to see it, huh?
I would like to help.
What? This is the Reckless Trucker channel, not the Iron Wolf channel.
Oh, come on. It's the least you can do after running me over.
I thought you weren't even capable of being injured by this hunk of junk.
I don't see how that's important.
Fine, go ahead. We're going to be talking about how the people within the White House were leaking information about a discussion between Trump and the Russians, and he supposedly committed treason.
Alright, good. I'm really gonna tear into them this time.
Yeah, well, I remember when this story first came out that he had leaked classified information to the Russians, and I thought to myself right then and there that it was going to be information about terrorism.
Wow, okay, so the MSM, the mainstream media as it is, really hit a low here.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more, to be honest.
They knew that Trump was going to be having a meeting, and they knew what they were going to be discussing, which was ISIS, who is a common enemy, and they're treating it like the fact that he shared any information with them at all on our shared enemy as treason. What?
Yeah, it's weird though because honestly, at times the Russians have seemed to be better at handling ISIS than we have. So we really should be sharing as much information with these guys because, quite frankly, that's how you deal with such a terrorist organization.
But what's more troubling than them thinking that this is treason when it is clearly not, because A, the president has all authority to disclose whatever information he wants. B, I severely doubt he gave away our sources, the ones on like how we get that information. Everyone saying that that's treason is wrong, unless the second thing happened, which I severely doubt, and there's no evidence of. But what's really, really troubling, somebody who knew that information, this so-called secret, high-profile, code word level information, knew that information was spoken by Trump because they were eavesdropping. And then immediately their first response is to go and call the Washington Post. Really? If you truly believe that that is what happened, and that there was not a bit of fictitious information in this story, plain and simple, you are not smart.
Yeah, well, it's always really struck me, especially how they're constantly using anonymous sources and just saying, oh, trust us. They even said they verified this information with another anonymous source.
You don't leak information about a conversation the president just had and say the president committed treason. Here's all the information he just gave to Russia. Random news outlet of my choice.
Yeah, it's amazing just how many people actually keep supposedly anonymously leaking information to the Washington Post and CNN and such. If all this information is true, then what this really tells me is that Trump has a bunch of snitches in his office that he needs to get rid of.
All he gave them was some information that had been in the newspapers since March, and that is that laptops were being used by ISIS to potentially carry bombs. That's it. I suppose in conclusion, the mainstream media have resources that are leaking information from the White House that if it were classified and they leaked it to the Washington Post, that is treason.
Yeah, it's kind of bizarre how Trump is being held up as a treasonous bastard and giving information to a person that has a common goal in destroying ISIS. Yet these people who are leaking classified information without getting verification beforehand are running to the press. If these people are really snitching and constantly going to the press with this information, it's actually quite possible that they're committing serious crimes against the nation.
You do not take information that is classified and leak it to a media outlet who is not obligated to protect that sensitive information. Like, that's... if he had shared something that was legitimately wrong, the eavesdropper in the White House is the only person that committed the crime. But let's say, for the sake of argument, this was classified and he gave away where it came from. He didn't give away information to somebody we are at war with. He gave away information to somebody who has a common enemy they are fighting. Ugh. It hurts that this is even a story. Because it shouldn't be. It just really should not be.
Hey there, guys. I had a fun time making this collab with the Iron Wolf, and you guys should go and subscribe to him. I think he has a lot more potential than I do. And you know what? Let's go see and watch how far he makes it in this wonderful world.
Most of you chumps running around here ain't never had strict parents. Still you out in these streets thinking you hot as can be, without the knowledge to lead, so you just follow the sheep. You been brainwashed by a fake life that you used to live in. Yo, society's got you living for a whack cause you're a fucking adult with no skills at all. You don't read any books or play ball, you don't draw, you literally do nothing at all. Your lazy ass don't commit to labor. You pick something up, try it out, and put it down 2 minutes later. Then you complain about your life cause it ain't getting catered. Now whoever tries to call you on your bullshit's a hater. They purposely making the innocent weak. My existence on this planet's for you. I ain't only here to benefit me. Yo, we need to make a change while there's still time. It is hard, and sometimes I struggle trying to reveal mine. I can guide you if you feel blind. I just need you to be willing to journey into my ill mind.